Hello everybody, I am friggin' adorable just like this kitten. And this is The Sinking City. It's a game I've always wanted to play. It's from the same people that made a lot of these Sherlock Holmes games, which I have and will get to at some point. I have like hundreds of games that I want to get to. But this one is supposed to be an action shooter, Cthulhu mystery thing. I don't know. But anyway, there was a lot. If you die, your last save will be loaded. Character will reappear in the closest safe zone. Okay. Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck would has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes van der Berg. Just thought I'd throw the accent in there. Am I starting off with my vision? That's a big mouth I don't want to go near. I really don't like mirrors, I guess. Quick, take your medicine. Ah, morphine. You look sweaty. Oh, ew. You feeling sick? You need a paper bag or something? Hyperventilating? How many of me are there? I'm pretty sure this is a vision. Is that Cthulhu? Or are you something else? Don't do it. Don't do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, right into the big thing's mouth. Nice. Okay. Right into the Sarlacc pit. Submachine gun with ammo, 1500 experience, and knowledge point, first aid kit, and brick. Oh yeah, I think I got the special edition of this. I'm like, that's a lot of stuff right off the bat, dude. Alright, he is automatically running, don't have to push anything. It's cool. Whoops. E is attack? Why is E attack?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Monolith National Park is waiting for you. Yes, you requested. Yeah, we already read that. Frosty, welcome. Ah. What was that, a 1911?
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
I hope I do. Makes it more fun. What the frick was that? Oh, you have to hold to... Okay. To search things, you have to hold the left mouse button. Folding camera. Key evidence collected. How do I take a picture? You're not really telling me how to do stuff here. Oh, I got a flashlight. Neat. Picture? No, how do I take a picture? I did just pick up a folding camera, didn't I? Boom, in my mind's eye. Neat. How do I take a picture? I just picked up the camera. You tell me the game's glitched already?
Trust a tourist advertisement.
Game can't be glitched already. Come on, dude. I'll figure it out. Ah, you hold tab. There you go. Back up a little bit. Yeah. Photo of trophy plate, 141 experience. All evidence collected. Nice. Okay, so at least it tells me. I like that it tells me when I'm done with an area. That's good.
Now get out.
Okay, fine. Didn't even say anything to you.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service.
Wouldn't it be
I
Johans?
did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
I'll call you Johan.
But where are my manners?
Probably in
Welcome
Germany.
to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Okay.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach.
Except by
but
boats.
You made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Uh-huh.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Yeah, and supplies like food and
You said
water
you
that's
know
not
someone
salty.
who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Is he an albino? I bet he's an
Tell me a
albino.
little about Mr. Throgmorton.
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University.
Never
A
heard
man
of it.
Great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
He'll wait as long as I need him to.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
But I have to. You pick it up, you look at the cover, see if it interests you, you look at the back, you read the synopsis. You don't just start reading the book.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Why didn't you hand that to me right away?
The places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Okay.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Tell me you're pretentious without telling me you're pretentious.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Yeah, need a towel?
Before
Maybe
you
two?
go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
No, if I have a question for you, I want to come find you.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Good for you. All right, get out of my face. All right, so the graphics are pretty good. Ew, that's a big one. Graphics are pretty good. This game was made a little while ago, like 4 or 5 years, so at least I think it was, based on the character design, because the characters, well, they don't look as good as the environment. The environment looks
The end
better.
is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Good for you. I don't want you to sow your seed anywhere. I take it I need to go meet that guy, so let's go this way. Yo! Who brings a great white onto the shore and just leaves it there? Ooh, anything over here? Hi, Zai. Titania lifeboat? Okay. Whoops, I forgot that's not the
Where's
English
your
one.
Oberon, huh, Titania?
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Seems like your whole town is raised up, though.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Okay. I don't know what you want me to do about that.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
I thought looking through my mind's eye would help, but no.
Something with
Okay,
this helmet
that's fine.
gives me chills.
I don't know what's wrong with it. It's got green goo on it. Maybe that's what. Dang it. Wrong button. Albert Throgmorton's will. What? If he's alive and well, why does he have the will just in a weird boat? I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Unreadable, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids. Every time I close my eyes, unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on, unreadable. In the end, it comes. All over the place. All over the place. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father, unreadable. He's here, unreadable. Did I get it? Yeah, all evidence collected. Woo! I did it. Yeah. And once again, I'll take my time, explore every corner of the map, and by the end of the game, I'll have missed something. That's what always happens. All right, Mr. Throgmorton, you're over here, right? This is you? Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, Robert Throgmorton.
You
Okay.
Robert Throgmorton?
I found Albert's will. Oh,
But not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
you look like an ape. What's wrong with you? Your feet, yeah, right here.
Forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage.
Oh, inbred. Okay.
Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins.
Yeah, probably
My
actual blue
father
blood.
United with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
You keep telling yourself that, but you're f***ing weird looking, dude. You got something wrong with you. You might want to get that checked out.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a big
Obtuse.
guy. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Okay.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Haven't you
Dare
already?
you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground.
Might want to hold your tongue on the whole
Those
fish face thing.
Migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Steamy, big steamy with nuts in them and corn. Pick out.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
I have this thing called a
Let's
mind's
just
eye.
say I tend to see things that others miss.
Yeah, see?
And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
How you?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
Yay.
See. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
There's a lot more talking in this than I thought.
Did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Oh, I love a good dawdle.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
He's got a point. It did have the whole please do not cross little seahorses, little wooden horses back there, you know.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
You've already been there, dude.
Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
So apparently if you've already done something, unlike all these other games where you can have massive dialogues, it doesn't recognize that you've been there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Have you tried leaving a banana out? Because holy crap, dude, you and I'm sure your lineage is... Oof,
I
yeah.
said everything I know.
You did? Because I didn't
I
get
said
any of it.
everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Hey, shut your face. How's that? No, not getting in there. Alright, are there other places I can go, or... Yeah, it looks like the whole town, actually. I guess I probably have to go inside the house to get anywhere else. I don't know if I'm automatically stopped or get turned around or what, but... So far, it's pretty open. Hey, here's someone. What do you got?
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
Nah, I'm okay. Thanks, though. Yeah, I mean, some of your towns sunk. And I don't know why your fishing boats have. That seems a little weird. I feel like your boats wouldn't be sunk. Like that guy. What's that guy doing half down? Oh, whatever. Alright, I don't want to go too deep. I was going to run back there, but I'm pretty sure I have to go back there. So I guess we'll just go ahead and toggle my flashlight. Toggle my mind's eye. Yeah. There's a big H on the door. Does that matter? Okay. Not a whole lot going on here. Pretty nasty place if you ask me, though. Really? I found nothing? Nothing downstairs, huh? Wow, that seems a little weird to me. Okay.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Is it? No, if it's damp and damaged? Sure. Just go ahead and steal somebody else's crap.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Okay. Good for it. What is the H and the 3s and all that? What is that stuff right there? I don't know. For some reason that's glowy in my mind's eye. Nothing. All right, upstairs. So somebody carried this dude's son up the stairs? That's weird. I would have put him in the closer bedroom area.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Well, have you seen the Throgmortons? They're weird-looking beast men.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
To find his son. Did we just go over this?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
Called you, What kind of a name is that?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
That they ran off together?
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
It's not disrespectful to ask who Kay is, period.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will.
Just got here.
The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Then don't sleep. I don't care. What? New Mind Palace clue? Hi, who are you? I have to get out of my mind's eye to do something. Just gonna take some alcohol.
Choo-choo.
That's it. Okay. Alright. Oh, hey, almost stepped on you. Sorry.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Did they now? I don't want to jump out of there, can I? It seems like I can. I don't want to do that yet. Yay.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Pulp. What the frick was that? Am I having a vision? The hell? Oh, everything's all weird. I don't like this. Yeah, I activated my... Oh, shoot. Activated my mind's eye. What about it? I'm holding it. Oh. Yeah, that's normal. Probably fine. Press T for more information. It allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence of the scene, the vision will emerge, step into it, and find all the critical scenes. Neat. I'm sure there's more to this, though.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Is that it?
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Nope. Sure hasn't.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
They do look fish-faced. Still, the guy shouldn't be making fun of somebody because he looks like an ape.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Okay.
5 cards short of a full house.
Wow, there's a lot of nonsense that I can look at too. Neat. Is this something where I can jump down? I can. Neat. Oh, it's right down here. I don't want to go down here. Can I climb back up? So far, so good. Woo, I stepped into it. Nice.
What's happening?
Oh. Am I supposed to take pictures? I don't understand. I like that I'm in some other worldly thing and...
Take this, ape face.
He said it too. He said ape face. Okay.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
No, that's not number 1. Is that it? Okay, definitely this.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Neat. New Mind Palace glue, Mind Palace, new house brawl. What am I showing off of me? All evidence collected? Nice. Don't know what Mind Palace is, but neat. Anything I can take pictures of? I didn't see, well no, because it said all evidence collected. He fled. He went somewhere over there. Hi.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Bye.
That's it. Goodbye. Mind Palace. I don't know what Mind Palace is. Should I know what Mind Palace is? Because I don't. Mind Palace. Away. Lore. City. Strange fish. Looks very lifelike. Documents. Yep. Casebook. House brawl. Testimony. Yeah. Okay. Mind Palace. There we go. Whatever this is. Nope. Oh, okay, cool. I'm sure I'll get used to that. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. That's nice. Lewis shot without warning after his sudden psychotic note. There we go. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment. Innsmouther, Lewis, and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. Could be a reason to hate them. Oh, is that it? I thought I could do more. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. Albert spread hysteria around him. Some kind of psychic influence made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Go back to clues. Thank you. No. There we go. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lois Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Albert fled wounded. I don't have any other things to deduce. Deuce-y-deuce. Oh. You weren't there before. Who are you? You are not normal. Was it telling me which way to go? Ooh.
So the fishermen pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Is that it? Nope. Nope, you're going this way now. Come on, faster.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. What's down there? Ooh, where are we going? I saw handprints over here. Nothing? Okay. I think it's in here. I think we're going in here. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you. What'd you have? Nothing? You gave me nothing. Ah. Oh.
There's something in the pocket.
Take it out. What's they note? Louis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everything else right now. Okay. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. You goodies? Hells yeah. Gunpowder and alcohol. I guess I don't need money in this. Alright, downstairs and upstairs. Check upstairs first. Just kidding, no I won't. Anything good down there? Really? Nothing. Huh? Strange.
The door won't budge.
Let's hope I found a key in there.
The door won't budge.
Press T for more information. That's not what I needed. Padlocks. There we go. Oh. Shot or melee attack. Really? Didn't expect that. Not expect that at all. The melee attack, I mean. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you? 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 Reload. What are you? What are you? Whatever you are, you can stop that. Take two pictures of you. Also, why are my guns not loaded to start? Jeez.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Yeah, they didn't. Right in here. Hey. Who are you? Ew. Who? First off, how do you carry that in here? Number one. Number two, really? Gross. Nothing else, huh? Other than that thing. Ew. What's that? Gross. Alright. Just gonna...
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Ah, you think? Ooh, knowledge point. All evidence collected? It says key evidence. All evidence. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Mind's Palace. I gotta go back into that thing. Oh, how do I get there? Haha. Alright. Albert was murdered. Louis pursued Albert. No. I don't know how these things link up. I'm not smart enough, so I just click them all. Louis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton, may be hiding at the bar. You sure he killed it? May not have. Louis may have wanted Albert dead. Louis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Huh. Albert was murdered. I don't have anything for that. Huh? Louis may be at the bar. He may not be, but he may be. And I've already come across a weird creature that my detective friend here, the guy I'm playing as, I mean, had nothing to say. Some weird ass creature, and my detective friend is like, nah. What are you doing? No, 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 no. You are not a normal rat. You don't get to live. I don't know what the frick that was. Alright, Mr. Albert, or Robert, whatever you...
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Or shovels.
I learned that firsthand.
Or whatever I'm
Try
using.
to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true.
I took pictures.
No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
Again, I have pictures.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes. Make him beg for mercy.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Sounds good. Let's go do it. All right. So, other than the unnatural rats here, what else we got? Yeah, that didn't do squat. Excuse me, squat. That didn't do squat. That's what I tried to say, then I burped. Hey, who are you?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Oh, okay. Good for you. I don't know how to respond to that. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, okay. I thought I saw a new thing pop up.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Well, apparently they're underground, not everywhere.
I'll miss the Carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Information.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
Your mom.
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Yeah, screw you too,
I'm
buddy.
looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
Thank you.
So,
he's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not going upstairs. I'm gonna go ahead and give it over to the other guy.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
I have a feeling I know.
Kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear. Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Okay. Oh, there it is. There's my mouse.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
I'm not giving you a bullet. I have alcohol. I picked up alcohol. Maybe it was like rubbing alcohol. I don't know.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Sure, 1 bullet.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too.
That's fortunate.
But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Not talk to you again. Tempting fate. Have your fortune read achievement. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. I needed to find clues, didn't I? Mind's eye. That didn't help nothing, did it? Mind's eye.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Holy crap.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No.
Just asking you, dick.
I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Good for you.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
Duh. Didn't we establish that already?
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
That's it? Are bullets that rare? Not right now.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
So give me some time to think about it, dang it. Oh, all evidence collected. Okay. I guess that's that. Mind's Palace. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Okay. I guess that's that then. What was this? Mythos? Fortune teller prophecy. Okay, well. Hey, buddy. I mean, it did look intentional. Yeah, he was under some sort of influence, but it's weird that it shot once in the head and then hung up there. I don't know. He was out of his mind. He did murder. Then again, who bashed in the other guy's face? Was it Throgmorton that bashed in his face? Somebody died in the house. Yeah, what the heck? I'll lie.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Still down below.
Do you think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
Oh, I will.
Sorry,
Someone
Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Yay, bullets. I got a 4440, antipsychotics. Hook, line, and sinker solve the case of this dude's son. Frosty welcome, new case lost at sea. Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of new goodies. I got knowledge points. Can I use those? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I magically got a weapon along with the... I got, what, 44 Magnum? Along with the bullets? How does that work? Where did that come from? Skills, though. Right. I have 3 knowledge points now. Huh. Absolute clarity, earn more experience, and stay sane for slightly longer. Well, I like earning more experience. Acquire that one. No charity. Get 50% chance to double crest reward items. Okay. Double crest reward items. Remain sane for much longer. For far longer than an ordinary human. I think sanity might be necessary. Gain more experience from all sources. Gain even more experience from all sources. I feel like experience would really help because that's what gets me the rest of these points. So there you go. Okay. Now we'll gain lots of experience. That's good. I like that. Alright, on to the next one? Nah, on to the next one next time. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Go like, subscribe, and comment below what you thought. Let me know if you want me to continue with this, or if you want me to continue with the other game. I just played it. What the heck was it? It'll come to me in just a second. Deponia, that's what it was. Man, I'm running around back and forth here trying to remember. Deponia, the point-and-click puzzle solving thing that I had a lot of trouble with. I might use a guide just to get through it, trying to make it a little bit quicker, more interesting, but yeah, if you want me to continue Deponia, let me know. Otherwise, I'll continue this. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, love you. Bye.